Gone in the trunk.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Tony 2.0, and I have been meaning to do this video for a very long time. This is going to be probably my last video regarding Black Ops 2. For most of you guys that have been around this channel, you guys know I am not a big proponent of this game by any means. I have had a lot of harsh criticisms, a lot of bad things to say about it, and just a terrible time playing the game overall. This has not improved as we are now, what, 6 months into this game's life cycle. Just about everyone that's anybody on YouTube has just stopped playing the game because it's not good. It's a bad game. It has been a failure. For those of you that are big fans of this game, or you really like Black Ops 2, this is my opinion. I don't like the game, and I've been playing Call of Duty probably a lot longer than most of you have. I'm going to put some things out there for you guys that, even if you are a fan of it, hopefully you'll be able to understand, so stick around. Let's get right into it. Black Ops 2, the 9th installment of the Call of Duty franchise that we are so used to. Everything has been built up to this. This was the first game that was going to come out, reinvent the wheel, new pick 10 system, new guns, new futuristic shooter, right? Everybody was so excited, especially after how badly Modern Warfare 3 was perceived. For me, Black Ops 2 falls short in a ton of areas. And for those that say this is actually a good game or something that Treyarch, Activision did correctly, I think that you're way off base. They had a lot of good ideas that were just not executed correctly, and although the game shows a lot of promise, nothing that ever mattered was ever fixed about this game. Let me explain a little. Can you name another multi-billion-dollar franchise that had this much letdown? I bet you can't, because there is not one single game that has ever come close to touching the record sales that Call of Duty has, except for the other Call of Duties. I'll save you all the research. I already tried to find one. It's not out there. Everyone was so frustrated with the lag compensation in Modern Warfare 3 that they just didn't play the game. It was like the worst received game of all time. So we're all excited for Black Ops 2 to come out, and for some reason lag compensation is actually worse. I don't know why, and I know that there's been a lot of videos put out there by, most of them that I've seen have been by Drifter, that compare the lag compensation versus like the camera lag, latency issues. There's tons of stuff that is out there that shows what's wrong with the game, but nothing has ever been done to correct it, which means they can't fix it, or they just won't spend the money to. They already got all your money, plus they got you to buy bacon camo and give them even more fucking money. Why would you fix it? I mean, if you're the company, why? There's no reason for Activision to go in and try to fix that. One of the things that drives me crazy about Black Ops 2, they are trying to make it this competitive game. Call of Duty is not a competitive game. It's been marketed to the masses forever, dumbing down everything in that game. Things like target finders. Are you fucking joking? You are putting this out there so that everyone on the planet can play for it, play the game and try to be successful at it. Yet you're really pushing for this less than 5% of the market that's actually interested in competitive gaming. It seems completely backwards. Why wouldn't you stick with what the main bulk of your dollars is, which is from the average public, the guys that will never ever watch a competitive match? Yes, there's money in competitive play, not nearly as much as there is in the private sector or the public sector, where you gain all of your revenue from. The guys that play competitively aren't buying your bullshit bacon camo. The average player is. They're not buying your league passes. All that shit's given to them. Your follow through, your comeback return buyers are the public, not competitive. Why the fuck would you focus on that? let's talk about what makes a successful game in my eyes. In my eyes, it is improving from the past iterations of the game. Name something in Black Ops 2 that is hands down better than what we had in Modern Warfare 3. Definitely not the most important things, which are lag, connection, host connections, latency issues, camera issues. What else? Theater mode? What matters that has been improved? Think about something as simple as theater mode, which was good. It was great in Modern Warfare 3. It's basically non-functional in Black Ops 2. How do you take that much of a step back? The worst part about this is Activision and Treyarch, David Vonderhaar, have yet to even admit that there is an issue. Instead, they just go on feeding you as much bullshit as they possibly can, giving you all this extra add-on crap to make you forget about how poorly this game plays. Everyone knows Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be the next most successful game in history. We all know that. Why would you think that it's going to be any better than it currently is now? They are using a new engine on this game. Well, what does that mean? New engine means new problems. If you can't get it right on the old engine, which is one of the easiest to program for, why would we believe that you can get something right on its first shot? Plus, they've announced that David Vonderhaar is going to be making the decisions that help to produce that game. There is nothing in me that says this game is going to be good. There's no way that it's going to be good. The only hope that we can have is that with this new development cycle, the next-gen consoles coming out, we'll get other franchises to play, something else to at least compete. Halo can't do it. Gears of War can't do it. Something has to come in the first-person shooter realm and come against this game. Because it's time. It's run its course. I think we have all played it enough, and we're all kind of at that stage. One of the biggest things that I find for people who really enjoy Black Ops 2 is that you haven't played the other games. You weren't in them when they were heavily populated and had first come out. Modern Warfare 2 was a fantastic game. Given all of the bullshit that came along with it, the NoobTube one-man army, yes, very, very frustrating. That doesn't really boil down to the game mechanics. What that boils down to is a terrible community that has only gotten bigger and bigger as these games have progressed. For a lot of you that listen to this commentary, you are probably one of those people. If you sit in a corner and wait for people to run by and shoot them, you're that asshole. If you pick up the rocket launcher, all of the taboo things about the games and use them because that's all you can get kills with, you're part of the problem. Nothing has been improved over these games in the last probably 4 installments. There's still noob tubes, there's still ghosts, there's still bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, and it's nauseating. How much can the community yell and scream that these things are not what we want in our game? The only problem is there is nothing else that even compares in the shooter realm. Yes, Crysis 3 was a great game. Not on the same level as Black Ops. Not on the same level as Modern Warfare 3 or Call of Duty in general. It is time for a changing of the guard and time for a developer to come out and really go at the throat. There is plenty of Call of Duty players who are sick of playing this game. And there's a lot of bullshit YouTubers out there in it simply for the money. Put up the big kill gameplays, make that YouTube money when they know damn well they are sick of playing this bullshit game. I've played with a bunch of them and they all fucking rage. All of them. This game is garbage. For a multi-billion-dollar game, a multi-billion-dollar franchise, it is unacceptable for them to not be able to fix the things that we are screaming about. Everyone is. Everyone. If you're not a T Martin or fucking Woody's gamer tag, everyone is screaming how terrible this game plays in public matches and on public servers. Why? Why is there not dedicated servers? Why is there not another alternative, another option? Flip the switch, fix the lag issues, learn how to program hit detection, and this game could live forever. The way that it's going, you're on a cycle, that Activision spin cycle of kill popular franchises. It's going to happen unless they fix something drastically. I think it is so deep into it that their last-ditch effort probably is going to be to change this engine. I think it's going to lead to more problems than what they already have on their plate. Who knows? All I know is this is the first Call of Duty in almost 10 years that I have not been excited for to come out. I will not be pre-ordering the next one until I see some actual reviews from people who are gamers that know what a first-person shooter is supposed to play like. Again, that boils down to the people that really enjoy this game, probably not that much of gamers. All they are is just kids that play Call of Duty. Case in point, this game has set records for the most revenue ever in entertainment. $500 million in the US alone in the first 24 hours. Biggest entertainment launch of all time. There is no excuses. There is no more pity. There's no more, here's your bacon camo, everything's all right. I implore you, go and check out other games because there's better things out there to play. Call of Duty is not the end-all be-all of gaming, although it is the most popular and probably one of the only quality produced first-person shooters on a yearly basis, one that you can actually put in and be able to play it immediately out of the box. There are better games, better alternatives, and better genres overall that you can check out. You don't have to stick to your Call of Duty fanboy bullshit. Besides, if most of you stopped playing the game, the rest of us could start having a good time again because we wouldn't have to worry about your fucking target finder faggot asses. Guys, I want to thank you for checking out this video. If you like it, please click that like button for me. Click the share button, favorites, sub if you're new around here. Thank you for tuning in. I will catch you guys later. Peace.